Welcome back to Rana's English Coffee. Dear aspirants, in part 1 video we have discussed 10 important rules of subject verb agreement. In the part 2 video we are going to discuss another 8 important rules with some exercises. Rule number 11. Nouns plural in forms but singular in meanings plus singular verb. That means there are some nouns that look like plural nouns but they are singular. They always carry the singular verbs. For example, mathematics. This noun looks like a plural subject or plural noun, but this one is singular. So it carries the singular verb, that is, mathematics is the best subject. Another example, economics is a royal subject. Here, economics is a singular subject, but it looks like a plural subject. Let me analyze rule number 12. Neither plus noun plus nor plus noun plus verb nearest subject. That means if two nouns are connected using neither nor, the verb always agrees with the nearest noun or its nearest subject. For example, neither Ram nor his friends have come. Here, verb is have. Its nearest subject is friends. So, here have agrees with friends. So, the answer here is neither Ram nor his friends have come. Let us discuss rule number 13. Either or one plus of plus noun plus singular verb. That means if a noun is followed by either or one, it must carry the singular verb. For example, either of his parents has to attend. Here, either indicates one of his parents. So it carries the singular verb has. Another example, one of my friends is a doctor. That means I have a lot of friends. Of them, one is a doctor. Here, the word one agrees with the singular verb is. Subject collective noun plus singular verb. That means if a subject refers to the collective noun, it always carries the singular verb. For example, the herd of cows is grazing. Here, the word herd refers to the collective noun. Another example, the committee has not decided yet. Here the word committee is a collective noun. So it carries the singular verb has. That is, the committee has not decided yet. Let us talk about rule number 15. If a collective noun refers to members, it carries the plural verb. So I have written the rule as collective noun in bracket members plus plural verb. For example, the jury have not decided yet. Here the jury refers to the members. It refers to some judges. So it carries the plural verb have. Another example, the audience have taken their seats. Here the word audience refers to some members. So it carries the plural verb have. So here the audience have taken their seats. Let us analyze rule number 16. Cardinal adjective plus plural subject noun plus singular verb. First of all, you should know what is adjective. The adjective is a word that qualifies the noun. But you should know what is the meaning of cardinal adjective. Cardinal adjective refers to numbers. For example, 100 students. Here students is a noun and 100 is the cardinal adjective. That means if a plural subject or noun is followed by a cardinal adjective, it carries the singular verb. For example, 100 rupees is in my pocket. You cannot write here 100 rupees are in my pocket. Another example, 10 kilometers is a long distance to walk. It should not be 10 kilometers are, because kilometers is followed by the cardinal adjective. Rule number 17. Each or every or none or many plus noun plus singular verb. That means if a noun is followed by each or every or none or many, it must carries the singular verb. For example, each boy and each girl has come. Here, each carries the singular verb has. Another example, many a student has not come yet. As the word or the noun a student is followed by many, it must carries the singular verb has. So it is many a student has not come yet. Let us discuss rule number 18. Some nouns are always plural. They carry the plural verbs. For example, spectacles, trousers, scissors, thanks. These nouns are always plural, so they always carry the plural verbs. For example, where are my trousers? You cannot write where is my trouser because trousers, this one is always plural. Another example, my spectacles were lost yesterday. Here, spectacles is always plural. It carries the plural verb were. So it is my spectacles were lost yesterday. You cannot write my spectacles was lost yesterday. Let us discuss a test practice set. It contains 10 questions. Each question has 5 underlined portions. There are A, B, C, D, and E. We have to spot the error. If the sentence does not have an error, the answer is E, that is no error. Let us start. Number 1. Either the captain or the members of the crew on the ship was responsible for the accident that had occurred during last night's shift. So here, either the captain or the members, we find two subjects. Number 1 is the captain, number 2 is the members. But these two subjects are connected with either or. So our rule is the verb will follow the nearest subject. So the nearest subject of the verb is the members. The members is a plural countable noun. So it carries the plural verb that should be were. But here it is written on the ship was. So the error is in the underlined portion B. So the answer is B. Question number 2. Either James or the workers in the store believe that under the steps sit a lost puppy cowering in fear and helping for our attention. Here the rule is the singular subject carries the singular verb and the error is in B because here the lost puppy is the singular subject. It should carry the singular verb. The singular verb should be sits, but here it is written what? Sit. So the error is in B. Question number 3. The teacher was adamant when he said that each of the students in the room are responsible for the damaged equipment. Here we mark each of the students. Our rule is each are one plus a plus noun plus singular verb. So here the word each must carry the singular verb. But here in the question we find the plural verb are. So the correct answer is not are. So the error is in C. Question number 4. The ladies living in the apartment next to my patio is planning to look for another job after their immediate supervisor retires from the company. Let us know where is the error. The error is in B. Why? Because I have taught a rule plural subject plus plural verbs. Here the ladies, this one is the plural subject, but the verb here is singular. So the error is in B. The correct answer should be patio or. Question number 5. Each of the man's children knows the value of money and frequently refers to the as a penny saved is a penny earned. Yes, in this sentence we do not find any error. So the answer is E, that is no error. Question number 6. Before they can make any decisions about the experiment, the boys in the chemistry class needs to consult their data. The rule is that if the plural subject carries the plural form, here the boys, this one is a plural subject, it carries the plural verb need, but here is written needs. So here the error is in C. Question number 7. Neither the students in the room nor the teacher know why the alarm suddenly began to sound so loudly in the halls. Very interesting thing. I taught a rule: if two subjects are connected with neither nor, the verb will follow the nearest subject. Here the verb is now, its nearest subject is the teacher. The teacher is a singular subject. The verb should be singular. The answer should be knows, Knows. But here is written what? No. So the error is in the underlined portion C. Question number 8. There was reasons the man decided not to pursue the thief running from the store. Very interesting thing. The rule is the plural subject carries the plural verb. Here reasons, this one is plural, so it carries the plural verb, but here is written was, this one is singular. So the correct answer is where. So here the error is in the underlined portion A. Question number 9. Even after Jeremy had worked at the store for months, neither his supervisor nor the store's owners of the large chain was aware of his superior work. The same rule. Plural subject carries the plural verb. Okay? So here we find another rule, neither nor also. If two subjects are connected with neither nor, the verb always follows the nearest subject. Here the verb is was, but it should not be. Its nearest subject is store's owners. This one is a plural subject. So the answer should be were, not was. So here the error is in the underlined portion D. Let us think about question number 10. Each of the children was supposed to be given hours at the end of the play. Very interesting thing here. Each of the children. There was a rule: if the noun is followed by each of, it must carry the singular form. So the verb should be was, not were. So here the error is in the underlined portion B. Dear aspirants, subscribe my channel for more videos on English language, and do not forget to share with your friends. Thank you so much for learning English with Rana sir.